I hate to burst anybody's bubble, but the cost of childcare does not disappear when your kid hits public school age. I feel like this is one of the number one lies that we tell to young parents, that when their kid hits school age, the cost of childcare just disappears, that there's a light at the end of the tunnel. They just have to get through those first 5 years and then the cost disappears. But that just is not the case. Most families find that they're paying a very similar amount of money for childcare when their kids are 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 years old. Because if you are a working parent, you probably need childcare until about 6 p.m. 5 or 6 p.m., right? And so in my town for after school care, we're spending about $1,000 per kid for after school care. And just for comparison, when they were in pre-K, it was about $1,300 a month. So it's a savings, but not by much. And our after school program, it doesn't cover half days. It doesn't cover days off from school. It doesn't cover school vacation weeks, which we have like 5 or 6 weeks off for holidays and February break. And it doesn't cover summer. Summer is the real cost breaker here, okay? Childcare in the summer usually comes in the form of like a day camp. That is incredibly expensive. It ranges between $300 to $600 a week for the average day camp. So the cost doesn't disappear. And in this lie that we tell to parents that the cost disappears, we also often convince women to leave the workforce because it's just for a few years and then you can go back. But when they go back, the cost is just as high, and now it's even harder to navigate because you don't have daycare. You have all these small pieces of childcare put together around school that they have to navigate. It's incredibly difficult, and people do not talk about it enough.